Empty Crates Music Podcast, amongst such other things. Episode 15?
14. You're
14?
getting ahead of ourselves.
Is it 14? I thought we was at 15.
I got
Please
14.
hold.
But I just typed in 14, so.
You did? Okay, hold on. I'm
there could be another one.
I got it. There could be an extra episode that we forgot about.
14 part 2.
14 part 2 is crazy.
Yes, I gotta give you part 2 of my 14.
Man,
that sounds crazy, bro.
That was not the best transition I've heard, but we out here, you feel me? I'm really still checking to see what episode it is. I'm very curious.
Bro, okay, I'm
just 14. It's 14. It's 14.
It's 14.
Right. Yeah, it's 14. You're right. Not important. I mean, very important, but also that's something weird to get hung up on in the first minute of the pod, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. A little bit.
That's fine. I can admit that. I'm one of your two co-hosts today. We back down to two. Shout out to Paul being spiritually wherever he is right now. Probably working like a Hebrew slave in the month of February, which is crazy, but whatever.
That's wild. Okay.
Anyway, my name's LJ. King LJ. But most people know me by my other name, King LJ. I'm also here with Gut, aka Chef Boyardee.
Oh, so that's what LJ stand for?
Wait, what? LJ? Okay, yo, did we talk about this before? Did we talk about this on pod, or was this like an off
No, it was off air.
Okay, nah, I'm gonna say this on pod. Like, Chef ID, Gut. All right, look, check this out. I had a cousin that didn't know what LJ stood for. Shout out to her. She don't listen to my stuff. She don't support it. But shout out to her because she was years. I want to say maybe I was 27, 28. We had a cookout. I never knew that LJ stood for Leon Jr. this whole time. Nigga. For real? Like for real? What you thought it said? I just thought it said we made up. Kind of like Mimi, kind of like Poonie. Okay. So shout out to my cousin, Torvis.
Shout out,
cuz.
Cuz.
Yeah, good. What's up, cuz? Big cuz. You feel me? I don't know where she at right now, but hopefully she's doing well. Oh man, I think about that like every couple weeks. Every couple weeks, I'm just like, wow, it be your own family. It really do sometimes.
Oh, man. But sometimes it's just them things you just grew up with, and no excuse.
Man, hey man, I just at some point I got curious to ask what my cousin's nicknames meant. Now, granted, there was a lot of nicknames that was kind of crazy, like Moo Moo, Man.
But
Poonie,
LJ, and she knew your pop's name.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At least I would like to assume she did. I'm pretty sure. Like my
probably
cousin Angel.
Because you spell it with the E instead of.
I didn't start that
LJ.
until I was like. I didn't start that until I started like writing, like doing like the actual like the music reviews and stuff. Like my nickname everywhere else at the point was L.J. Shout out to Li. I don't know why that just. You remember Li? Cook the crack, make the kitchen for all the whipping. Oh, okay, that sounds hard.
I don't think I missed anything with that.
All right, man. Whatever. Look, it was around. It was a good song. It was a good song.
All right.
But yeah, bro. Just man. I don't. It be your own family, dog. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't know. Just
facts.
Yeah. What else, bro? How long they been calling you D Gut, bro? You got some cousins that don't know what that means?
I actually don't know. My cousins don't call me that. So
yeah, they just call you just first name.
Nah, he don't call me that. No,
you got a nickname. Okay,
like
man.
Really, outside of.
He ain't want to share his nickname.
Outside of my girl and a couple of people I've met in my adult life, nobody called me Darius.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's
how I feel.
It's a million other things, but
yeah.
Not my
That's how I feel about when folks call me like Leon. And I'm just like, okay, so you met me when I was at Faulkner, or we've worked together, or we've had sex. That's the only real reasons you call me Leon. Everybody else is like LJ. So just
that's hilarious.
It tracks 100%. There's one no, even tracks with him because we work together. So yeah.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar performing at Hangout Fest and telling that girl not to say the N-word, and her responding, "Am I not cool enough?"
and then referencing it on his album and using it as a whole talking point that I may or may not agree with. But yeah, layered. My thing is that
If
anytime
there was an
anybody,
actual conversation, I could see
oh well,
how it relates,
yeah,
like
yeah,
between him and his cousin.
that's true. I had to remember the phrasing of the context of the conversation. If that happened in that way, then yeah, that's dope. I think that's organic. Um, I don't know. I'm always curious how people get to their reasoning, because I'll never say if something's like right or all wrong or whatever. Unless it's like something stupid, like what I see the other day that was dumb. That was real dumb. I saw a lady talk about that we need to start worrying about real people that abuse children, because if you're attracted to a kid that's 15, then that's just normal hormones kicking in for dudes. I saw that online.
Say what now?
Yep. 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 So basically, she was arguing that men hormones develop slower than women's, and so since
So older
men,
women want to mess with younger guys?
she
Is that
didn't
what you're
even go.
saying?
She didn't even go that angle. She went the other angle. Like if like
Older guys want to mess with young girls.
right, she went that way. And
What?
she said because their chromosomes develop and their brain cells develop slower, of course they're going to be attracted to younger people. Dumbest comment I've seen in quite some time. Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Stupid. You know what I mean?
That's stupid.
Like, yeah, like that type of logic. Nah, you know what? Everybody don't need a microphone. Yeah, unplug that.
Man, speaking of something that the social media era has done, has given everybody a voice. Everybody don't need one.
Everybody,
Sorry,
like I am a staunch believer. Everybody don't need to talk, bro. Everybody don't need to talk. Some people, that's not your strength. Your strength is support. You are a support character. You have support powers.
Unfortunately, it's a lot of support characters too. They're called the comment section.
Yeah, facts. I agree. It's like,
I don't know, man.
Hey, man, get you a job. I'm about to say something crazy,
bro. It's official. Other than this podcast, I'm going off the grid.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that for the longest, bro. Like I don't care. Like I see people saying stuff. I'm like, man, I don't care. I don't care. It's like, you'll talk about music. This is a good opinion. And I go look, and then I see the comments. Every what we call it earlier, watchable memes. Every watchable meme I see on Facebook, IG, TikTok, whatever. You go into it could be something random like, man, I love Coca-Cola. It's just a great taste to me. And on top of that, the bottle's recyclable. I think that's cool. You go in the comments, yeah, but slaves, like niggas is negative over everything. Everything. Sabrina Ionescu and Steph did the 3-point contest last weekend or whatever, right? One of the highlights of the show, well, she's shooting with a WNBA ball, shouldn't be allowed. Or any basketball thing I see that's a tough move, I look in the travel. Like, nigga, you don't play basketball.
Hey, right. Take your monkey ass out there and do it.
Bro, like, God, I just don't care. I don't care. And I can't fight everybody, bro. I can't wage war on every idiot I see, bro. So I just have to just shut off.
Right.
So I get it. So if you go off the grid, man, it's a few of my friends that did that. I'm like, man, if I wasn't doing this pod, I think I might have too. Jesus, bro.
Look, I get to where I'll be on social media and I'll just be mid scroll and I'm like, you know what? Let me just sit this shit down for a minute. It might not even be that mad or triggering, but I'm conscious of like, all right, this is enough of this shit.
Yeah.
It'd be too much sometimes.
I have I've said this to you. I have like a social battery, extrovert or introvert, right? Where it's like, I'm good in public for a while, but when I get to that limit, I'm like, all right, I am done. Y'all won't see me for 3 days. Like, cause my battery gone. It's like that for social media, but way quicker of a battery. It like my battery don't hold a charge.
Well, we're not supposed to be giving that shit that much attention in the first place.
Which is true, yeah. But it's like, it's in your hand. The accessibility is there, and it's a lot of times just people default to whenever they have to do something, like it's automatic.
It's bad, man.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like I've caught myself before, like waking up, I got the phone in my hand. I'm going to sleep, I got the phone in my hand.
Yeah,
sit that shit down.
Yeah, I've gotten to the habit where I put my phone on the other side of the room when I go to sleep. So it's just
all right. Is this a good time to plug the social media?
Yeah, I think so, man. Shout out to the Empty Crate social media. You can connect with us wherever you need to. Empty Crates Pod on IG. We're also on the Twitter, aka the X. You feel me? And do we have Facebook? Facebook
I
retail.
I don't know. We got Instagram.
We do have Instagram. I will say Instagram is probably the main spot right now, but
We also have TikTok, but there's nothing on there yet. So
yeah, nothing there yet.
Y'all can just go ahead and follow it, so you'll be first when we do post.
Right, when you see the clips, because I do have a couple of ideas of things to post, but we gotta get there. So
they coming,
man. You see footage of Usher performing with Nicki Minaj resurface, and he was doing the Jamaican butt bump thing with his head or whatever.
I saw that.
Okay, yeah, I saw a lot of people be like, he wilding. I'm like, that just seems Jamaican to me. Kind of Jamaican culture. And then I saw him on what was the show? Charlemagne.
I was just gonna say I saw him on that. He was like, "Yeah, that's a Jamaican thing." I was high. I ain't had to smack her ass though. That might have been pushing it.
Yeah, he looked at it. He was like, but he looked like he was recalling how he did it, and I was like, he don't regret that for real.
Nah,
he don't regret that for real.
I think never said he was sorry. He just said I might have been doing a lot.
That's what he said. You got to check the verbiage. Check the verbiage. He said, "Oh yeah, that might have been pushing it." He didn't say, "Oh, I shouldn't have did it."
Nah, he didn't say my bad.
Yeah,
at all.
Nah, not at all, man. And I think on top of that was like when Nicki was still like not arguably crazy. So, because I think there's a situation. No, not situation. That's the wrong word. But I think there's a time period where the shift happened. But I'm not going to be the person to go back and identify it. I don't care that much.
Okay, I was just going to say what was the time? Cause...
Oh yeah, I don't care that much. I just know before when she came in, like it seemed a more level-headed person. And then there was a point where
that Monsterverse hit, man, and then she started doing all them voices.
But what's crazy was even with her doing the voices, she was level-headed. Like you could tell it was just, oh, this is an accent for fun. And she was able to distinguish between two personalities. Now they just meshed into one whole Voltron-ass Barbie doll. And I don't know what's happening.
She just does a song where she talks like this, and it's supposed to be a diss, but what is this?
Where my prayer warriors at? Yeah! Talk to him, Nikki! Queen! That diss was ass.
Oh yeah, that was pretty rough.
Respectfully, that diss was ass.
I'm gonna go with the worst.
You know
the worst diss song I've heard.
You know, it's crazy when Benzino beat your diss.
Look, man. So I got a text
message earlier. Music makes us say,
man. My girl sent me a text. She was like, "Why is Benzino crying?"
Yeah.
So something's happening today. Why is he? He's crying like grown man tears.
He was on Drink Champs.
Look, I sent the clip of him on Drink Champs trying to explain where his neck is.
Same episode.
Why did he start crying?
I didn't watch that part, but I just know it's the same episode. They didn't have him on for a 2-part separate sit down. He had the same outfit on.
Old buddy lifted his head up. See, look, I got a neck. Who doesn't have a neck?
No neck.
Your head sits on your neck.
And then showed us no neck. And then afterwards made it so he talked like
he talked DJ like EFN, what y'all going neck for neck.
He talked like a 15-year-old that's trying to impress everybody. Yeah, did I put my dick in their mother? Like, yo. Like, which he said, by the way.
He did say that.
Right. I'm just saying, I was like, yo, and even Nori stopped clapping for a second. That's how you know it was crazy. You know?
They clap for everything.
Nori clap for everything. Hey, you did your laundry today. Hey, make some noise for that, y'all. Make some noise for that. Make some noise for that. I'll never forget when that boy Kanye did the Big Sean diss and said one of the worst mistakes I made in my life was giving Big Sean a platform. And he said, "Oh, clap it up for that."
Yo, EFN be like, "Hold on, nah, we don't clap for that.
We can't clap for that." And he's like, "Oh, well, he said he was giving him a platform. He didn't say that." Oh, yo. Hey man, you just gotta live life positive, man. I feel Lori, man. He's saying, "I ain't got time for negative energy, bro. Just we clap it up."
Right, we clap for everything.
Clap for everything, man. Like that boy. It's crazy. If you would have told me at the time when Superstar what dropped. Super Thug. Sorry, what
Yeah.
drop. You have to put the what in parentheses because that's how they.
Yeah.
If you would have told me at that time, yeah, he's going to be a leading podcaster,
you would have said, "What is a podcast?"
Okay. Wow, man, way to undermine that. But like, let's say hypothetically have some knowledge. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. You're right.
No, go ahead, man.
No, we dumb in 2004. You're right. You don't know shit. You're right. Kids, we watch it BT Uncut.
Bro, we was watching BT Uncut. We wouldn't worry about no podcast.
Facts. Microphones cost way too much. The only thing we had was some Logitech joints, the super thin joints. You couldn't even use them bugs.
Man, I recorded my first songs on those.
I had a Dell with the internal recording speaker on the laptop.
Ooh.
So the parodies that I was doing, I was just rapping into the actual laptop, and nasty I was mixing with Isotope.
Okay, so which is crazy because Isotope makes some really good products.
Right, they came out good. Hella reverb. You feel me? A little spacious on the vocals, but it was cool.
So
I had to normalize it. Damn near.
I'm gonna crawl back in the Wayback Machine with you. So when I first started just like recording little stuff, it used to be me and my cousin, and he had a tape recorder, kind of like a talk boy.
Yeah.
So we put the instrumental on the TV, and we had to just get close to the tape recorder.
Oh, word. One take shops, man.
Bruh, calling it a take is a stretch. Like, cause we was recording tapes, and this the mid 2000s. So what are we doing?
Bruh.
Nobody even had a tape. Like, I think we had a tape player in my mama's car, and we had the recorder. So we was making tapes with those.
Yo, man, that's real. I think what I did with mixtapes, it wasn't me rapping, but I would record off the radio, right?
Oh,
play record at the same time. Hope the radio play the whole song this time.
Yeah,
because they love to blend into some bullshit I ain't want to hear.
Yeah, we used to do that all the time too.
Yeah, so it's like I got a few of those laying around somewhere.
Real mixtapes.
Yeah, for real. Sometimes they was a hit, sometimes they was a miss, but hey, we tried it.
We tried. Hey, but look, if it's a miss, you just rewind it. You can record over the part that was a miss, and you can get you a whole nother song.
Yep. Facts. I used to do the same thing with like record actual like VHS recordings too. Like over like you know how you had like the camcorder with the VHS you had to use to record.
Oh,
and you just press record and hope you get the right spot.
Any of our listeners, if you got some experiences that you want to share about your cassette and VCR tape
if you're as old as us, we'd love to hear about it.
Please share.
Yeah, don't leave us alone here. All right. Let us know you know what a corded phone is, please leave a comment. Oh shit. Hey man, pre-cap. It's like the recap, but we do at the beginning. In honor of Killer Mike winning them 3 Grammys and getting arrested, but whatever. We are going back and doing a quick little retro review / reminisce about his album Michael. We got this Big Pooh album we want to talk to you guys about. What's it called? Remember?
It is called To Dream in Color.
Indeed, came out 2022. Kind of ties in a little bit to the timeline of what we were talking about with May the Lord Watch and other stuff with Fonte as well in the spot. So we're gonna talk about that, and then. Hey, don't even worry about it. Hey, Cut Dog, I got you, bro. In defense of Cut Dog, we talk about it when we get there, but I got you, bro. All right?
We got you, bro.
We ain't gonna let you go out like that, bro. We agree with you, and we'll talk about why, okay? Because people are stupid online, and that's why we don't talk about music online. We've learned a lesson here. We got it. We got to hold down one of our own. Anyway, shout out to Cut Dog, but that's the pre-cap. I know, everyone's like, man, what topic is that?
This finna go... We'll
see. I'm gonna clip it too. Put it on Facebook.
All right, we gonna go.
Ah man. All right, bro. So, where you want to start? We'll start with
We can start. Let's start with Michael.
All right. Let me see if I can pull up. I know it won a Grammy. It should be up.
It won 3.
That did. You can't tell me God isn't.
Hey, that boy was so
God.
happy, man.
Hey, bro, I was, it's a sweep. Atlanta, it's a sweep. That boy, man, that boy Killer Mike gonna be himself. Like, even if I got issues with some stuff he said before, man, it's
I
cool to just
mean,
see people be themselves, man. Authentically themselves, bro. Like, that's,
I don't think you should hold everything against all people all the time.
yeah, right. I agree. So, man, bro.
You got it. You want me to hit this blurb? You got it.
Yeah, I got it. Michael, stylized in all caps. This is the 6th studio album by American rapper Killer Mike, released through VLNS and Loma Vista Recordings. Who's that? Warner
No,
Brothers.
that's a little small thing, if I'm mistaken.
Nope. Record label founded by Tom Whaley, former chairman and CEO of Warner Brothers.
Universal. That's interesting.
While you're checking that, released June 16th, 2023. It is his first solo studio record in 11 years following his 2012 rap music or RAP music. And this one includes some collaborations from, look at all these people that got Grammys. CeeLo Green, Mozzie, Young Thug, Black, or if you're stupid, Six Lack.
Oh, Six Lack.
Yeah, if you're an idiot. Aaron Allen Kane, who we're going to talk about in detail today. Well, I am. Jagged Edge, Andre 3000, Future Currency, 2 Chainz, Cash Page, Blast, shout to Blast, Fabo, LP, Ty Dolla $ign, who makes everybody's songs better except Kanye's.
No, he made those songs far better than they were.
That's true. We got to give him his credit. I ain't gonna undermine that. He also, this is super random, but Ty Dolla $ign had a song with Russ called 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. That's it. That's really all I wanted to say about it. Shout out to Russ.
Okay.
I feel like, is it the first time I've ever shouted out Russ on this podcast?
Actually left LP off this list too, which I'm kind of pissed at. Oh, it's right there.
You're right there. I said it. It's between Fabo and I said Fabo and LP. I think he was focused on the ad lib when you.
I was hollering.
Yeah.
Fabo. Oh,
is this the first time I ever mentioned Russ on this podcast?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
I don't think you ever talked about him, but
yeah, I got to talk about him more because he definitely would be in podcast interviews and still bring up KingLJ.com. So I gotta reference it.
Hey, shout out Russ.
So shout out freaking Russ. How you feel me?
Low key, I hadn't listened to much of Russ's music, but I saw him perform at Hangout last year.
Yeah,
actually pretty legit.
Oh yeah, dope. Like one of the few people that I was blessed to watch grow in his craft, genuinely grow, and man, it's a lot there with Russ I can talk about, but I'll say this much: there's other arguments of people being a plant. Russ is not one of them. That is not one of them.
What exactly is industry plant supposed to be?
That's a topic. Okay, so what do you think that means? Because I know what a lot of people think is that they use their connections that were already big to get to a position where they were. Like a lot of people think Taylor Swift was a plant.
But what does that mean?
It just means that you had way more tools at your leverage to get to where you need to be.
That's what a label is supposed to do.
Yeah, but we're talking about way before labels come in, though. Like, for instance, I saw somebody talk about the Taylor Swift shit, and they was talking about her first performance was to a sold-out arena, and they was like, how did she do that if she was just making music online? And then they looked and saw that her management company was literally had the same people on the board for that, and also the big whatever label she's with, and so it was overlap with the management folks.
Does that make her an industry plant, or does she have savvy management?
Well, I mean, and I guess depending on who you ask, both can be true. But again, it all depends on what you view as that. Now, it's different. Like if you have savvy management or whatever that does whatever, but it's also.
Bruh, if I link with somebody and they got the strings that can be pulled,
yeah, we're gonna pull them.
Of course, I want them to pull them. Does that make me an industry plant? I don't know what the term means. I really don't. It's been floating around for a minute. But see, now,
even in that aspect, I feel like if you have connections and you use those connections to get through the door, but use your talent to stay there, then okay, whatever. You got to hold that. It's a lot of people that I feel like they say were industry plants. Like a lot of folks say Chance because his dad was in politics. And so he used a lot of the same politic marketing in order to do the same thing he was doing in Chicago. A lot of people use that against Chance. I'm like, you wouldn't?
I mean,
if you
but at the time when he was blowing up, he had a product that lent to that. He had a personality that lent to that. So it's
So it's
I
like,
don't know.
would you not use that? What you mean? Like these people are
But
so hit
did
wishy
he?
washy.
But what did he use though?
People just say just because his dad was well connected in the area, he used a lot of those connections to do what he was doing.
Okay.
I mean, there's more to it, but that's the basics. At that point, I had disregarded it because I'm like, bro, if you had a dad that was a politician and you were around him all the time and got to see how fundraisers worked and how hand-to-hand marketing worked, you
Right.
wouldn't use it too?
Right.
That yeah, I
Like
don't
he wasn't involved in all those little
like
community
right.
services, the little talent pools and all that kind of shit.
Right. Like he ain't got like a literal own venue in Chicago right now. Like he's been doing open mics every Friday for kids in the area.
Right.
Type shit. So it's like, no, I don't put that on chance, man. That's just using the tools you got. I don't blame that one. The Taylor one,
But
that one's interesting. But even still, I'm like, but like regardless, and that's
I
my
still
I think my
I
thing though. My thing
okay.
though is like regardless if they are an industry plant or not, you mean to tell me if the roles were reversed and you had those options, you wouldn't do the same thing if you're trying to get to where they at.
I still don't know what it means. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to say
So
somebody's an industry plant. Like,
yeah. A
are
lot of
you
people say
saying
Ice Spice
that?
is one.
I've heard that. But like what does that
But
mean?
again,
Somebody's backing her?
it could be backing, it could be a lot of situations that lead into it. But the main ones is usually they look at backing and they look at for a lot of people, they look at like their overall talent level, like what they're able to do by themselves versus do with a group and go from that.
Okay.
So,
I don't
like,
think that necessarily lends to somebody being a plant or not.
yeah,
That could conspiracy me talking. That could be a bigger agenda that's being pushed.
I think everything's a bigger agenda. But all right.
But
So it's just an
yeah, shout
interesting
out to Ice
conversation.
Spice. Ain't she a Grammy winner now?
No,
Oh, shout out to
they
Ice
lost
Spice for not winning that Grammy.
because her and Nicki Minaj were teamed up for the Barbie songs, and they wait. Well, I think one of the Barbie joints might have won, so she might have won.
Nah, I
Actually,
think
no, I don't think the Barbie
like the
one did. I
score
think
might
the
have
Billie
won or
Eilish
some
did.
shit.
Yeah, like the score, like the Billie Eilish joint, I think won. Yeah, Nicki still ain't get one. Still ain't got a Grammy.
Damn it, man.
Think you the shit? You not even the fart. I be going hard. You think he hard, but I'm harder. She thinks she's
Yeah,
smart, but I'm smarter.
I
She going
haven't
far, I
heard
go
a
farther.
full Ice Spice song. I don't necessarily want to hear one either. Though.
Nah, you cool. You ain't missing out on nothing. I did listen to her EP when it first dropped, and it wasn't like a bad time. But like, there's so many other things I enjoy music that other people do better. She is in that same category of aforementioned person I mentioned before. Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
As far as being like, man, I get she does these things and does these at an acceptable level, but if I want better rapping, I go here. If I want better songwriting, I go here. If I want a combination of all that, I go here.
yeah. She ain't nearly
So,
as annoying as Nicki though. Like Nicki's
nah.
like
She
next level.
seems, yeah, Ice Spice still in that I'm happy to be here phase. I think a lot of artists that pop when they weren't expecting to pop, they have that phase for like a couple years where they're like, man, they like genuinely seem cool because they're just like, yeah, man, this is, hey, man, I was eating spam 2 days ago type thing, you know. And then like they get accustomed to it, and then we see what happens after that. And I hope that don't change. I hope she don't change because she seems like a cool person. Outside of randomly dissing Lotto, but whatever.
Yeah, man. Interesting.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I don't know, man. I'm gonna just support Lotto. That's all.
You can support both. That's always an option.
Unless Lotto tell me not to.
Fair enough. Hey, look,
Like,
your boy
speaking of
21
Lotto,
Savage said he wasn't listening to Young Jeezy because he lived on the east side where Gucci from. So,
hey, you feel
I
me?
get it.
All right, so it's like I get it. Like it ain't
Well,
nothing. Ain't no
excuse me,
hate.
on the east side where Gucci
Lived, yeah. Um, yeah, that's it's no hate or nothing. But speaking of Lotto, you see that she did a double XL cipher recently with all women.
No, I
Flo
didn't.
Millie, couple other folks. It was dope.
Word.
And it was like hosted by Lotto. Like Lotto put the names together and they did the cipher. And they
Oh, I bet. What was the names on there?
I know Flo Millie came in and wrecked it, but it was. Let me look it up real fast because I want to give credit to.
Flo Millie. Let's see.
Well, yeah. All women cipher: Lotto, Flo Millie, Mona Leo, Maya the Dunn, and Mellow Bucks. I don't know the other names, but they all did enough on that cipher where I was like, okay,
All
Like,
right.
yeah, it was cool. Like, it was a cool cipher. Like, they need to let her put the names in more often.
Okay. All right. That's a
Yeah,
bet. Shout out
yeah,
Flo Millie, Alabama one time.
yeah. I one of the girls had a couple of bars that like genuinely made me laugh. I was like, oh, she kind of going crazy. Um, but nah, it was dope. It was really dope. I've been kind of checking recent ciphers and stuff I missed. I saw one earlier with Saba, Mick Jenkins, and IDK. And Saba killed it, Mick Jenkins killed it, and I cut it off when IDK started going.
Oh man, that's wild.
I have a reason for that. One, Red, I'm clear. I'm clear for takeoff.
Go ahead.
Okay, you looked at me like you was about to tell me like, no, don't do it. Like,
you always clear. Go ahead. I'm
oh,
never gonna stop
okay.
you.
Okay, I thought you was gonna hit me with the reconsider, resubmit it. Like I did.
Nah.
I did a lot. One, I never thought that his music was that interesting to me. He used to go by JIDK, and then he switched to IDK.
JIDK.
Yeah, you know him.
I think Chuck tried to put me on JIDK.
Yeah,
and they were saying like the older music is a little bit better than the newer stuff.
Right, because he keeps changing his style every year and a half, and he don't really know what he want to do. So I don't really know artistically where he is right now. I just know he had a glove on when he was rapping, and he even rapped about being in different phases of his career.
West. That sounds like a bunch of stuff he's done.
Yeah, but just like not. Let me finish my thought. Because I was about to be like a whole different thing there, and I was gonna be an unnecessary shot at Jay, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to tell you why I don't rock with his music.
Okay.
So it never really connected to me because it went all over the place as far as that. Before just never connected with me. And number two, he opened for Isaiah Rashad when he came here to Birmingham.
Okay.
And I remember him being on stage, and he had like a whole back and forth thing playing where he had the mask on, and he took the mask off halfway. And Birmingham is a very brutal crowd if you do not grab them early.
Man.
Very brutal crowd. Like it is tough to perform here if you do not have some shit.
Look.
And so
go ahead.
So he was getting like halfway through the performance after the deep song or whatever. He stopped for a second, looked at the crowd. Niggas was on their phones, not looking at him. And he made the mistake of voicing it while he was on stage for a second.
Oh man, what?
He's like, "Come on, y'all gotta rock with me, man. Come on, like we gonna get this, whatever, right?" And the last song he did was cool. Got the better response, but by then mentally he had tapped out. So I'm back by this is where the Syndicate used to be a thing.
I was just damn it. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say there.
Now what you gonna say?
No, that stage ain't very friendly to people with masks on.
No, correct. It is not. But people did it all the time. Shout out to other people in Birmingham, but I'm not gonna mention. Actually, where's Youngbloods? All right, never mind. So anyway, Gut then walked away from the mic. Goddamn. He trying to not laugh so hard. Come back to the mic, man. Come back to the microphone, bro. I can cut it out, bro. I was just asking when I was talking about people with mics with masks, and I thought about Youngblood, bro. And I was like, oh, what he up to? I think is a he. I'm not sure because he had a mask on and never talked to nobody. I didn't know what was going on with masks. All right. Anyway.
Oh boy.
That point. So we were back by the VIP lounge area that's in the back left. You know what I mean? Like when you walk into the area.
Yeah.
And it was me and it was said person who I may or may not have been married to at the time. And literally as they were walking through, like people were getting ready to go perform. Zay walked right by us. He dapped us up, hugged her. You know what I'm saying? He went up to the stage. He was super cordial.
Right.
And like within the first half a song, I will never forget this. I remember looking to the left and I saw JIDK over there. And he was mad as hell that he didn't get that reaction that Zay got.
Bro, you like, not Zay.
It was like literal, like he was like already kind of licking his wounds, kind of sort of. But as soon as Zay touched the stage, they cheered. That nigga got mad, and I was like, "That shit not healthy, bro. I can't."
And I heard that night was like legendary because if anybody's
Fire.
ever if anybody hasn't been there, rest in peace is no longer there. But it
Yeah,
was on the
yeah,
second floor, and they said when
yeah.
Zay got on stage, like people was bouncing, it's like the
We
floor was about to
yo,
cave in.
hey, I have footage, and it came up in my in my memories like 3 or 4 days ago. And like the
Man,
music, bitch, I might shoot at your camera, bitch. Like, yeah, he was going crazy in there, bro. That shit was nuts. That
mm,
shit was
mm, mm.
nuts. Easily top 5 loudest crowds I've seen. Like, we was in there dancing to them. That man singing songs about his depression, and we was in there jigging, boy.
Right.
I was busy cutting on myself. Hey, hey, like, damn, bro, damn. Um, yeah, but I remember looking at IDK and seeing how he reacted at that moment, and I was like, "This is a bitter moment. Don't let it make you bitter, dog." And like, I don't know. After that, like all the music I heard was him just trying shit, and I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm not. I'm cool." So
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's on him to try things and hopefully find something that he's comfortable with and something that works for his crowd. I'm sure he's got a fan base.
yeah, yeah.
So hey, shout out to them, man.
Hey, if you listen to IDK, let us know like a couple of good songs that we should start on.
Yeah, because I don't know where to start.
I don't know where to start, and that doesn't seem like the type of artist to just dive in because of how many times he style shifted. So you like dive into something like, oh, this is cool, then you look and oh, this is folk country. I don't know what he's doing. I'm just making up something. I don't know what he does. So anyway, yeah, back to
Shout
Killer
out to
Mike,
Bubba
huh?
Sparks.
Shout out to Bubba Sparks.
You said folk country. That just made me think of
Yeah,
Deliverance.
yeah. You know what? Another song I heard recently. So Chingy is still making music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that video's bad.
Like bad meaning bad or bad meaning good.
No, yeah, word to good, bad, and ugly, but no, bad meaning bad. It's really bad.
Oh man.
Like he's trying to be like open and personal. It's like my mama ain't love me, dirty. Like it's like,
No, come on, man.
why I say that? That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Oh shit, that was unnecessary. Look, but yeah, the music was pretty bad. Good. It was pretty bad. It was like a. I can't even explain the video, bro. I'm gonna just send it to you. You could give me your review next time we on the pod. How about that?
Yeah, sure. Let's stick a pin in that.
It's cool. It's cool.
We'll get back to it next week.
Killer Mike. Michael album. Won 3 Grammys, man. Also, production on this mug from the homies, home team. You feel me? Let me see if they're credited here. They're not credited. They got them under no idea, whatever. But they did the horns as far as on Something for Junkies. So shout out to Luke Crowder.
Shout
Gutter
out to
Music.
Luke.
All of them, man. So it's cool, man. Production on this album, a little bit of everything. Corey Mo, Cal A, No ID, Cool and Dre,
Hey.
DJ Paul. What else? Don Cannon, Honorable
DJ
C Note, Beat Butcher, LP,
Beat
Take
Butcher.
Beats. Those are the main ones. So
this LP and No ID on the same track. That's
kind of nuts. Also, we're gonna talk about it later, but I think LP low key. There was a time in Run the Jewels where he was the best lyricist.
I mean, if we're gonna get to it, we'll get to it.
Yeah, okay, we can talk about it. Anyway,
I'm a bigger LP fan than Killer Mike fan. I've been a bigger fan of LP longer than I have been of Killer Mike.
That's fair.
I've known Killer Mike first, of course.
Yeah.
But.
Okay. Yeah, Killer Mike's music had to like grow on me, but it's crazy because the songs I like from Killer Mike are in my pantheon of favorite songs ever. Like I've talked about Reaction Remix on here. It's literally my follow and subscribe like notification on Twitch. Like that no killer like that's like immediate. Right. You play that song in a church, I'm gonna flip a pew over. Like you can't play that around me.
It took rap music for me to really, really listen to Killer Mike, and
I was rolling with Pledger.
That was an LP production, so because
I was rolling with him.
Drew me to that.
I was rolling with him early from what I just said. That song, the Reaction joints, and like Adidas, of course, right?
Right, of course. Like, don't get it twisted. I was a fan.
Yeah.
So I was on the Monster album too. So.
But then he did a Pledge Allegiance to the Grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You know who I am? Y'all know. You don't care how many records you sell. You don't fucking sell. You know I'm better than you. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Big ass rims, big ass Tims. Came back, gonna get my ass like bam, hit him like bam, bam, bam. Looking for a sucker fucker. I am not hit. Yeah, nah, I was
Right.
all in at that point. I was like, yeah, I'm rolling with Mike.
Um, Mike carried a lot on when Big Bo was doing the purple ribbon thing too.
Yeah, he
Like
did.
that was
He
he did
did.
some work there.
He did. He Mr. Magic levels of carry to make it comparable.
It was other rappers and singers.
Yeah, but man, Mike was sliding that mug, bro. It was not.
I still go back to Claremont Lounge all the time.
It's such a great song. Such a great song. Like it's such a great. I reference it like a lot, and people don't know what I be talking about either. So I'm like really happy about that you said that. So that's real. Of course, you know about the awards that won and everything, but we figured we'd revisit this so we could like talk about our opinions on it. I know if you want to go first, good, or we can just kind of ping pong, go back and forth. However you want to do it. How you feeling?
We can ping pong because like I think this just might be a thing. It's a solid album.
Hey, we potting, huh?
It's more than a solid album.
It's a great album.
I've tried to this is gonna sound like a slight, but it's not. But I've tried to sit down and listen to it several times all the way front to back.
Yeah.
Usually when I try to sit down and listen to it, I end up having to do something else so I don't get through it.
Right.
But I did.
That's good saying. I'm popular. I can't, do things. I get it.
Nah, nigga work multiple jobs. Bro, I drive Uber and you can't. Well, me as a 5-star driver, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You don't know who finna get in your car. You can't just have Killer Mike talking that wild shit when people get in the car, man.
That's fair. Speaking of 5 stars, man, go on and hit that 5-star review on the podcast. It's a 5-star Uber driver needs that 5-star review so that he quit his day job. Let's get it. All right, go ahead, good.
Yeah, man, but Killer Mike, he brought what he normally brings to the table. Like I said, the most of what I've listened to, or the most of what he's put out over the past 10 years or so, has been Run the Jewels. So he did rap music, so I'm really accustomed to hearing him. I've grown accustomed to really, really liking him on the LP production.
Yeah.
So to hear him get back to something more traditional, for lack of better words, that was a breath of fresh air to hear him get back on that stuff and really unleash, man. What I noticed was, in my opinion, he kept a lot of the fire that he was bringing to those Run the Jewels albums, but he just put it on this different production. He didn't really change what he was saying. Yeah. And I really appreciated that and hearing it on this project. Yeah. And it was real personal on a lot of notes too.
With I'll ping pong again right there. I didn't know that he could write personally like that. Like I've always known for him to like be able to kind of take and tell stories and stuff. Mm-hmm. But he like dug a little bit to get some personal joints on this one. Like Slumber was interesting because it was
that was crazy.
Because Slumber was him basically telling about like him and the girl messing with having a baby, but then he got excited about it, and mom from the girl was like, "Nope, she can't have that baby." And having to deal with the repercussions of that.
And even them remaining friends like throughout life after that. So
that's real. Being able to have the maturity level to be friends after that too that's telling, because that's not normal for a lot of people. A lot of folks, it's like when they get to that point of breaking up or savaging, they don't talk to each other, or it's just animosity, So the fact that they were still able to be cordial, she'd be like, "No, you're going to be great." And then like when she got to it, they was able to actually have a moment. She's like, "I told you, Nick," kind of. That's fire. That's one of them treasured friendships you keep around, because when you got somebody that's able to be mature like that, you got to keep them in your life. You got to figure out a way. You know what I mean? So, one of the things that I'll kind of segue into, because I'm gonna talk about Motherless later, but storytelling as far as that is crazy too. Something for Junkies, second verse, right? Well, he's talking to his junkie auntie, and he's like having the back and forth with her and everything. There's a lot of moments in this project where it slides into storytelling, and you don't even notice it because it just sounds like him just, hey, this happened to me the other day. Like it sounds very conversational, right? And that's a sign of a great storyteller when you realize you in a story halfway through the story.
Yep.
That's dope. And I didn't know he had that in him like that. So yeah, it was a lot of intentional detail that was in this album that carried for me. Surface level stuff, production was cool, but the thing that makes me enjoy this album the most is Killer Mike in the past has had this habit of trying to do too much rapping
Right.
flow wise. Like a lot of times, just because you can do it, don't mean you necessarily need to. It reminds me a lot of his verse on Poppin' Tags. I like it, but and everything. But like, other folks was rapping fast, so he's rapping fast, and it's like,
Yeah.
you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes maybe the song would have been arguably better if he wasn't rapping that fast. I know
No,
I'm
man,
getting in
that song
I'm
was
getting in the
where it
hot take
needed to be.
territory. I know I'm getting in the
Yeah,
hot take
man.
territory. I get it. Whatever. I stand alone. I stand alone. I
In my
stand
four
alone
corner
down on my
room.
trauma. No, I was
Oh.
about to go into diplomats, but it's cool.
Listening to gangster
Gangster music. Hey, have them set up. All right, look. But I see a town. I like it. All right, look. We ain't even talking about that. I went NY. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm taking my Timbs off. Look.
He just started calling everybody son for no reason.
Yeah, son. Dead ass B. Feel me, cuz? Nah, but
he kept calling me B. I don't know what that means.
It's like, I don't know what a B is. Like I couldn't tell. Do you want to rob? Do you need some money? But no. So the songs where the thing that caught me was initially out this project was that he was rapping, he was comfortable, but he still had that same level of energy and passion that he had on the previous projects, kind of like how you said.
Mm-hmm.
So the other thing that caught me immediately was like the sound of the project was big.
Yes.
And then there's a lot of things per song that contributed to this, but the main things was one, either it was the sample, or it was like a choir he would drop in, or it'd just be like some big ass drums kind of going crazy, right? So when Shed Tears started, and I recognized the gospel sample, right? And then he's going crazy, and then the big rest like comes in. I'm just like, oh, okay, we here. You are cheating, sir. Like, because as a church growing young man that also watched BT Uncut, I can relate to the dynamics here of having both sides here. That whole high and holy thing, I get that.
BT Uncut, then Pastor Kearney Thomas right after.
Yeah. I promise you quickly, because God can say. I'm sorry, man. Kearney, bro, that boy was hustling everybody at 3:30 in the morning. Crazy what they let him get off. I want your personal prep packet. Oh man, that nigga was robbing, boy. We can't claim Kearney, bro. That nigga was deceitful. That personal prayer packet. Fuck out of here. That derailed me. Okay, but Shed Tears. Also, another thing that was interesting on this album was that all of the features, for the most part, were really good.
Yep.
I can't speak for the deluxe app version because there's some other stuff there. I don't think a couple of the songs on the deluxe album don't need to be there. But High and Holy is where the regular album ends. And so the features from the intro to like High and Holy, I feel like I don't remember a bad feature for real, honestly. Mozzie slid. I have to go.
Shout out to Mozzie, man. Every time I hear him on something, he
Right. This is the same energy I had when I said Burna Boy before, but then Paul looked at me like I was an idiot. So I'm not going.
I'm going to co-sign you with Mozzie.
Okay, but Mozzie, like I've heard him on like 3 or 4 different things, including going back a little further. Oh man. TDE. J-Rock. He was on a song with J-Rock. And he slid on that.
I remember being on that Thirst 48 too.
Yeah, and he was on Thirst 48 too with Boogie. Yep. Every time I've heard him on that, he slide. I'm just like, okay, I might need to go like look up Mozzie's music because every feature I've heard so far, I've liked. And that's how I found Blast. It's like I heard him on like 4 or 5 different features. I'm like, let me go listen. And I'm like, oh, he made like perfect 2.5 minute songs. Yeah, this is vibe. So, because I rock with Blast. So like, seeing Mozzie on here, Jagged Edge doing their thing in the background, not much required, but they delivered. You know what I mean? Super dope. But Ty Dolla $ign, Blast, Fabo, there's something to be said about how Fabo comes in at the end of the song, and it's a song about junkies, but the layers start overlaying each other, like the
Right.
chaotic nature of the song. Like every 6, 7, 8 bars, there's a new element being added. You got to catch on to something. It's fucking genius. Like it's a lot of details that I've noticed, like on this second like this second revisiting. I won't say second playthrough because I played it a lot when it first came out, but the second revisiting, like in the last couple of days, where I'm just like, oh, that was intentional. Like the end of Slumber, where the sample's talking about everything, and it's talking about, yeah, this girl is super smart and she's got a future, but she don't want her mom to know she been fucking.
Right.
And it dropped directly into scientists and engineers.
Yep.
Intentional.
Sequencing. Perfect.
Yeah, sequencing. Intentional. Perfect. Other thing I didn't notice, something for junkies. Fabo has the ad lib where he says they don't want to see my mama die. And that's the last thing he says, and it drops straight into Motherless. Intentional. Stuff like that. Those are the breadcrumbs that it's not about my music, right? But one of the things I enjoy about the way I make music is that I have a lot of little breadcrumbs that I leave. And if people catch it, it's dope. And if not, it still works. And it's cool seeing other people on bigger scales do the same thing. I love stuff like this, bro.
Right.
So it makes the songs just kind of hit harder for me, man. LP feature wise, we know that boy rap his ass off, bro. I don't got to say much about LP, do I? Like, shout out to LP.
Shout out to LP.
Yeah. If I ever find an instrumental for High and Holy, I'm gonna rap on that. You have my word. But the big thing, also, the other thing I wanted to say, like, Motherless hits a little more interesting for me now. Because when I first heard it, of course, at the time, still at mom's. And then not to make this part sad, because we're not going to do that. We're keeping it light. But just...
Do I need to bring the piano in?
That'd be disrespectful to Sharon. I remember that piano. It was too sad. Like, Jesus. Yeah, bring it in when we talk about Big Pooh. In the night, when I mentioned the Ninth Wonder part, you bring the piano. But it was also at this point in Motherless where it's like, okay, Killer Mike really digging to not only write about stuff, but to make this music like digestible for people listening, which is a whole different layer in itself. Because a lot of times when people write about things that's bothering them, it comes out super long verses. I mean, y'all heard Joe Budden's career, like Black Cloud, stuff like that. Like, I like the song. That's 5 minutes of venting, bro. That's a lot, So it works for the fan base. But as far as like the digestible aspect of it, where people can listen to the song and enjoy it, that takes a whole nother talent to tap into. Like, and you got to be really comfortable with what you're saying in order for you to be able to be precise with your words like that, in my opinion.
And it takes a lot to keep people engaged and to be able to deliver that well.
Yeah. Right. And it was at this part also what I realized Erin Allen Kane deserves every single praise that she deserves, because she plugged in, she's on like maybe 2 or 3 songs here, but she also is featured right in the sequencing where songs still sound big, and without her, it wouldn't sound big. Like the song, Enrich, where it has Black on it. It's going, and then she comes in, what they told you. Like, it's just a big sound. And it helps to just contribute to keeping this album sounding big. Like, man, it's a very, very, very thoughtful, very deliberate ass album, man. And I knew it was good before, but listening to the details on this second revisit was like, it deserved them Grammys, dog. It deserved them Grammys. It's good.
It really did. And one thing I was listening, like I said, I was really paying attention to it, giving it a podcast listen. I was like, man.
Oh, wow. Giving it a podcast listen. Did we just trademark something? Oh, no.
Trademark that. So I was giving it a good podcast listen. And I haven't heard everything that was on that Grammy nomination list. But for this to win with the content that it had on it, that kind of speaks volumes about something. I don't know what. that says a lot about. I don't know about
because Run Nigga Run is definitely still on there. So
right. and the nigga named Killer Mike. It's
Hey
crazy
man,
for that to win the way it did, but I'm glad it did. I really appreciate whoever made it happen, whoever voted on it. So
yeah, man.
for
And
whatever reason they did.
remember he tried to rebrand as Mike Bigger, and everybody was like, "Nigga, we not letting you do that."
Yo, you remember like have you heard the story of why he's Killer Mike? And when
No,
they try to get him to be something else, he was like, "Fuck that, I can't do that."
no,
All right, so they tried to get him to do the Mike Bigger thing,
I remember.
but I heard him tell a story of like why he was Killer Mike. He said he was at like it might have been like at a battle or something in Atlanta before he was on, and he killed like I ain't gonna say killed, just two on the nose, but he beat like 5-6 people in one night battling, and they was like, "Yo, this dude was a killer," and from then he's been Killer Mike, and he always wanted to keep that because he don't want to forget what he did in that one moment to get that shine and earn that title.
Yeah,
So
I feel like
he don't want to
freestyling
get out of the way.
the way that Killer Mike raps, that nigga eat somebody in a freestyle. Like the way that he,
bro, his voice is like hella forceful, man. Like I don't want to,
man. You shop at Target, like nigga, I lost. Damn,
like damn,
like you know.
Yeah, you be like you shop at Walmart,
Yeah.
and your boy just don't hit like that,
bro. Like it's what's one of the most disrespectful bars I've ever heard?
Also another reason why your boy KRS is that big too. He's got such a powerful voice. Take it as you want to, but
all right, cool. I'll just leave it there. One of the other like super disrespectful lines I heard, and it just made me just realize my life normal as hell. It happens a lot when
tell your mama she raised a bunch of fuck boys. Next time, do better.
That's a crazy bar, but that don't relate to me. I'm not a fuck boy.
Oh
so
no,
that ain't it at all.
I thought we were just talking about Killer Mike line.
Oh shit, no. That's fair. Man, he got a lot of wild bars like that. That's crazy. Yeah, but no, it was Drake actually. Drake does this a lot where if you like a couple of his bars he get off and you just like, what? That's like, he said before, Benny Hannes to me is pigeon food type shit. I'm like, man, Benny Hannes eats like 30 a plate. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, like, damn, dog, we different. Okay, cool. But he had one bar, and I think it was on Can't Have Everything, and he said, y'all sleep at the Sheridan. That is a 4-star hotel. That shit is nice.
Get your stars up.
Like, no, but like that shit is. I've been at the Sheridan like twice when I went, like one when I went to Atlanta, and then one both times I went to Atlanta when I was in Atlanta visiting and frolicking and doing shit. So like, bro, the quality of a Sheridan is really good. Like I don't, like even when I get on, I think I'm still gonna be staying at a Sheridan every once in a while. Like this is a nice ass hotel. If that nigga said that as it was a throwaway,
right?
That shit lived free in my head since. I'm just like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like Sheridans are nice. It's like Marriott's. They're nice too. Like I don't see nothing wrong. All right, man. I'm
with you, bro. I just,
And then he he said, y'all sleep at the Sheridan. Beat drop. Y'all see. I was like, okay, yeah, you knew you was disrespecting your fan base there. That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy. East Side Zone 6. All this was my area. Like, nah, that shit was hard. Like, that Can't Have Everything scheme at the end where he started rapping. I like Drake in that bag where he's just like, yeah, let me show you why I rap.
Yeah.
And he ain't did that in a while. Well, before my dog's joint, he did that for a little bit, but he didn't want to. He was grumbling the whole time. It wasn't.
Low-key, I still ain't get through all of that album, man.
You ain't miss out on none. Respectfully, like you, and as a person who check for Drake music when it drops, just to see if there's something in there I can add to my playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I was checking for it, and I got like halfway, and I'm like, maybe I'm driving on this highway at night. Let me put something else on.
Oh no, not the time for that at all. Yeah, unless you just skip to the last 4 or 5 songs on it, where the Scary Hours 3 part is.
No, well, I listen to that on its own.
Okay, well, great. There's literally no reason to revisit.
Okay, cool.
Like
so first person shooter, and then just change the album.
Yeah, even first person shooter. Yeah. Nah. Cole went crazy. Yeah, first person shooter. Like you gotta, and then change the album. Facts. That's facts. I agree. I actually agree with that. Shout out to Pitchfork. Who's they are one getting absorbed. By somebody. I can't remember where, But
Really?
because they have random takes like this, they gave that Mike album a 6.5 out of 10. So they looking stupid as hell now, and I like that.
What Tyler the Creator said. Well, he
You
said
say a lot, but
loosely put, he'll. I can't even.
I mean, put it loosely, nigga. Like, what he say?
He said something like, "I'll stick a critic with a pitchfork or something
Oh,
like
with a
that."
pitchfork, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that was our future day, Wolfgang days.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
this is
kill 'em all
gobbler.
days. Yeah, this is yeah.
Yeah. He
Damn.
said it on Yonkers.
Yeah, he was going. Yeah, man. Early
Low key,
Tyler was
Tyler
on
was
some.
spit like it was way out left field crazy shit, but that man was going, bro.
He ain't never been not a rapper. He ain't never not been a rapper. That boy was going crazy. Like even in them joints, like just like, yo, what are you talking about? But then you go back and look at it, like this nigga rapping though. Damn. He always been nice.
Man, yeah.
I get folks who's like distracted by like Earl and Domo and all them, you know what I mean? But like,
Right.
nah, Tyler been there consistent as hell from jump. So it's like, and then
Right.
he had verses
Tyler been there.
like he had verses like Rusty. Like I still feel like Rusty like his best verse because he like addressed everything and it escalated properly. Had that Eminem level of escalation in your voice in your verse where it starts calm and by the end of it you about to snap somebody's head off, and it's just perfect writing. I'm just like that's how you address it. GG's next song, nigga. Just yeah, bro, good stuff. Anyway. Yeah, bro. So that's Michael. My favorite songs. I normally we do like a favorite 3. I go 5. I like this album a lot. And these are all not including the bonus deluxe stuff, man. You can go check those out if you want to. Those are cool, but a lot of those songs are kind of it don't fit the original vibe of the album, and I think it kind of elongates some stuff and kind of stretch some stuff out. And you can check it if you like it, cool, but you don't need to, in my opinion. Favorite songs: Shed Tears, Motherless. You know that shit brought me down earlier. High and Holy, and with Ty Dolla $ign, and then Exit 9 with Blast.
All right, and I will give you a few.
2 Days with Ty Dolla $ign also. I don't mention. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Okay.
Few that stood out for me. Don't Let the Devil with LP, Something for Junkies, and Slumber is hard, and I'm also gonna go with Talking That Shit, that DJ.
Yeah. The DJ Paul joint, right?
Something about these beat switches, man. I like the song. I like what Mike did with all. I think it's like 3 different beats on there, but the first one that was it.
Yeah, I got you. I want to mention something that we both agree the album's good. I think great. I think you said good, right? It's good. How far you want to take it, or would you say great?
It's better than good. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Like it deserves the accolades. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, but interesting. We named 9 songs between our favorites.
14
out of 14. Listen to the album, guys. That's all I'm saying. Like just. Yeah.
Hey, we can't even forgot to talk about Down by Law as the intro.
That's a crazy ass intro. Hello, my nigga. Like that nigga's so forceful. Jesus. Like, hello. Hey, Mr. Mike. How are you? I'm good, my nigga. How are you doing, my nigga? Like, nah, that shit was crazy. I will say this about Down by Law. Somebody tried to dunk on that album because it won over Travis Scott. And they took a clip of Down by Law. And they played that. They said, this is what won over Travis Scott.
I honestly don't think they could have took a clip from any song and been like this one over Travis Scott. Like, it's a really good album.
It's a great album. And so what happened is that, 1, that person got all the attention they wanted. And number 2, a smooth 70% of the comments responded to it was like, oh, this shit fire. Congratulations. You just put niggas on Killer Mike. Hey. Good job, buddy. Hey, Nas. Straight up.
Doing good work out here in these streets.
It's lit. Sorry, those are all Travis Scott ad-libs.
I'm trying to think, do we got some more that I know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some auto-tune. I mean, he just hey, all right, you can go to the next one, dog.
No. Pitchfork was acquired by GQ.
Oh. Fashion. So that might be fashion review. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh
I
man, look how
guess.
far it falls. It's crazy. Well, hopefully they can use their pitchforks to hold them up in the well. Me no get no
Hey.
fuck. All right, hey man, return to journalism. Let's go. GQ's gonna
Oh
lead the
man.
forefront. All right, let me shut up.
It's all good. I'm trying to look for a blurb for this album.
It ain't
There
really a
isn't
blurb
one.
for this album.
There isn't one.
You want me to just kind of free verse it real quick?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull up the album real quick.
And I'll chime in.
All right, cool. So rapper Big Pooh has a few different albums that's on his discography, but the latest one that actually hit Spotify in 2022 was 10 songs, about 29 minutes, 39-second album To Dream in Color. It's 10 tracks, features the likes of Jay Smash of the Nukes, Jared Evan, Black Soul, Be My Fiasco, and Trey Marr. And it was released in August of 2022. If you know of Big Pooh, you know he is one half. Well, he are now one half of the Little Brother group with Funte, aka Funtigolo. You feel me? Tigolo. There was a third member, but since he didn't mention him on the project, I won't mention him here.
He mentioned him. He just didn't call his
He
name.
didn't say him he did not say that nigga by name. And I respect that creative decision. So we will honor it here. Well, I will honor it here.
Yeah, I'll call Ninth Wonder out though.
Shout out to that guy. Yeah.
Shout out to Ninth, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, Empty Crates, one half of Empty Crates shouts out. Hey, I'm rolling with Pooh. I'm rolling Big Pooh. Feel me?
I'm rolling with all of them, man.
Yeah. Look at you. Nice ass. Everybody.
Ninth Wonder's a huge influence on why I was starting to make music. So
yeah, we talked about that though. Like, we got everybody know it's all love with all three of them. We
actually met Ninth Wonder one time. So.
Is he as tall as they say he is?
Bro, he's tall as shit. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
There's a picture somewhere of me, him, and Murs. And Murs is like my height.
Word.
Ninth Wonder just tall as fuck.
So that's crazy. They said I'm thinking of the documentary now when it was like he was just in the venue off to the side.
Like you can't. He's tall as shit, man. You can't.
You can't really hide. That's crazy. Just tiring over people with a hoodie on, just like, okay, I'm chilling. Like that's wild. This is like Webanyama going to a YMCA. He'd be like, I'm just gonna shoot around for a little bit. No, you can't. You're 7'9".
Oh man.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
But
10 tracks. I don't have a lot to say about this one. It's just a couple of things.
Before we get into it, just a little background. So what happened was I found this album the other day. Yesterday. I called you yesterday, right?
Time is a construct for me. I don't know.
I kind of just stumbled on it. So we found this album from 2 years ago, and Big Pooh has had I ain't gonna say a storied solo career, but he's definitely put in a lot of work and had a lot of solo projects. Didn't hear anything about this one happening. This comes out in 2022. This is after May the Lord Watch. This is before the documentary comes out. So
I got you.
Just a little bit of the timeline.
Got you. Before I forget, I did send you something. Did that come through your message?
Man, you could have not even sent me that.
No, I said I was last episode, so I just thought about it. I gotta make
sure.
I didn't send Gut the DT the Kid instrumentals from Don Trip last year. So I sent him hell of a year, the instrumentals. It's the whole thing. It's every instrumental. And I hope you like the tag because it's before
I'm not playing any of these albums.
But it's there, man.
Okay.
If you ever want to beat those drums, they're there, man. All right.
I'm good.
DT the Kid.
Yo, I talked to Fabian the other day. He was like, I see what you mean, man. I get it. He understands why I hate that beat tag.
Oh yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, for sure. And it's not that it's annoying, it's everywhere. It permeates the project.
It doesn't add character to any of the beats. It's just in the way.
I feel like if it was either one or the other, then we'd be able to tolerate it more. But but it's the combination of both together, and it's just like this is obnoxious.
It's super obnoxious.
Yeah. Anyway, rapper Big Pooh.
Rapper Big Pooh, The Dream in
Rapper
Color.
Rapper Big Pooh, The Dreaming Color. This whole project was cool. I listened to it twice. I spun it twice because I got to it this morning. I liked it. A lot of the same issues I had with Big Pooh was still there though. Honestly, like as far as
Man.
and it's not issues like that. Let me be clear because I like the album. You should listen to the album. The album is good. All right. Let me get that out the way. It's dope. And it doesn't feel like a 10-song album either. It's relatively short. It's like 30 minutes. So it's a good listen, like for real, and you should listen to it, like genuinely, because I believe we should support dope artists. So that being said, I still don't think like he's like the smoothest rapper like ever. Like I still maybe it's rapper LJ. You know how you nitpick about beats?
Okay.
I nitpick about lyrics.
I nitpick about rappers too, man.
Yeah,
So,
not like me though.
okay.
Like I be listening to when people overstretch a syllable over a beat, and
we
it's like
finna
you have to do that.
we finna be at odds on this album, man.
A little bit, probably.
This is
which
the best
fine.
Big Pooh has rapped. And
It is.
this is the best Big
I
Pooh
agree
has
with
rapped.
that. I agree with that. That's the wild part. I agree with that. That you are right. But it is some parts where to me where it's just like I'll be listening to it and then he'll just I don't know, man. Instead of finding an extra syllable to make it feel fluid, he'll just do the one. And I get it. Rap is you rap however you rap. You know what I mean? I can't police how other people do their delivery and all that. So it's cool. Like, but it's I don't know. It's just something about it. Like I'll enjoy it, and then something will happen. I'll be like, I still like it though, and then it'll keep going. It's cool.
Oh man.
So I like it. Dreaming the Color was dope. The way the album came on was hard. I like the way the album ended. I like Thoughts and Prayers a lot. He was rapping on Thoughts and Prayers.
Yep.
He had energy on that one, and I like it. To be fair, he had energy on most of these songs.
Pooh really came with it on his album. Like it's, I don't know how much of his solo stuff you've heard, or the stuff with Lil Brother for that matter, up until May the Lord Watch.
Oh no, I've heard all of the Lil Brother shit. Yeah, I went. But like I did a discography dive like a couple years ago. So yeah, like right before May the Lord Watch came out, I did it. So
right,
and then I did it again. I want to say recently when the project dropped, when the documentary dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, fairly recent.
Big.
I mean, I gotta be familiar with him to do a song and reference 42 different references from. Did I tell you I finished that song?
No. What?
I did. Okay, so I had an outro idea for the project that I'm doing, Things I Learned Living, right? And what I'm doing is that I'm telling a story, but I'm using Lil Brother references to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's finished. Like I wrote it the other day. Like it was the song I was kind of stuck on, but I finished it. Yeah, and all of those references were from memory. I didn't like look. I looked it up to make sure I had the titles right after I wrote it, and I was right. So yeah, 42 references, Lil Brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, not about me though. It's about Big Pooh. You feel me?
Man.
But I liked it, bro. I'm not saying like it's just certain things that like I would get hitched on every once in a while. I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's nitpicking, and that happens. I nitpick on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. It's definitely nitpicking. Like it don't. It's stuff that the basic listener, y'all not gonna pay attention to that. It's rapper LJ that's paying attention to that. That's all. And it's not even like, man, it's in the grand scheme of things. My opinion on that, as far as how he was rapping to that degree, it don't matter. It's just an LJ thing. It's a solid album. I enjoyed it. He was rapping his tail off. He was rapping like he had something to prove. It was dope to hear him have that energy. And I got 3 favors from it. It was cool.
Man, look.
Good, not buying nothing I just said. That's
no, I'm buying what he said. Because Big Pooh technically isn't the best rapper. But I was finna say Lil Brother ain't the best rappers, but Fonte, he's
you know what? That's the other thing that's just unfair about this situation. It's just that your direct partner is like an S-tier lyricist.
This is Big Boy and Andre.
I can't even say that for real.
It
Because
it really is.
oh, I get what you said. Like
The,
in the comparison aspect of
in the
one being an
comparison,
S tier
okay,
lyricist.
right? Because Big Boy ain't a slouch on the mic, but
Right.
people always give so many more flowers to Andre. People give more flowers to Fonte for good
Yeah.
reason, but in terms of them and
Yeah.
putting out products, rapping, I'm saying that because he do so much foreign exchange stuff.
Yeah. Right.
But
Right. In that analogy, that
Big
works. I give you that.
Pooh has been pretty fairly consistent with putting out albums and rapping.
Okay.
So
In that
it's
analogy, that works. I understand. Okay. That's fair.
yeah, but this project right here, man, it was it was a beam of light for me. Um, Kind of like you were saying with the Killer Mike, you didn't know you were in the middle of a story until you was in the middle of the story.
Yeah.
That's why I was listening to this album, and I forgot what song I was on. I might have been like on the second track, and I was halfway through it.
Yeah.
Maybe even further in the album. Nope,
I
I
think
was
changing
further.
again for me was when I kind of was. I'm like, oh, this is kind of like a timeline kind of
I
thing.
was
Yeah.
on what else? I was on what else?
What else was pretty? Yeah, it was pretty deliberate. You could hear it.
No. I lied again. I think I figured it was some stories happening here and now. I didn't know this was tying through the whole album.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I got to One Day in New York,
Yeah. Okay. One day in New York was
man,
kind of like what
it,
else? You could kind of hear it, but like one day in New York, it was like, "Aye, so this is what happened." This like type thing. Yeah.
and and before I even get into the content of the songs,
Yeah.
Big Pooh really emerged as a storyteller here. And I thought he was pretty decent at that with some of the Little Brother songs. But to see what he did through this whole project, and this is after seeing the documentary. So when he's talking about certain stuff, it's like, oh, this when he was 2 days
Right.
away from
Right.
dying. Oh, this is when he just switched which college he was going to on his mama.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
this is why he's not selling dope because his brother's in whatever. So just seeing that and hearing that, and I'm a big story person when it comes to music.
Yeah.
So that did a lot. And then he has kind of like the everyman story. There's a lot for a lot of people to relate to.
Yeah.
Um
Him having the two
going back to One Day
jobs.
in New York, you've been on stage and have had this happen. I've been on stage and I've had this happen. You forget
Yeah.
your verse.
Yeah.
What
First
happens
time ever
then?
touching the stage. Actually. Yeah. It's a nice story. Thanks for bullying me to perform, by the way.
Oh, anytime.
Thanks.
You got to stop going with that narrative, man.
You went with it too. Nigga, you didn't let me say no. I said no 3 times.
I mean,
And it was one of the best decisions I ever made. So yeah.
Hey, see, it worked out. I
Yeah.
knew what I was talking about, man.
See? Oh, now look how immediately he changed gears as soon as I gave him my out.
You just didn't know yet, and I had to get you there.
That's fair. That's fair. Because up until that point, I just wanted to just have like animations come out and I never be on stage. I swear. Big gorillas. Like I'm like, yeah, for sure. Animate me, boy.
Hey, look, you could. Yeah.
Very glad that next thought didn't come out. We'll just pause it. I'll just pause it. Rapper Big Pooh.
Rapper Big Pooh.
This will be my transition from now. Yeah. So rapper Big Pooh.
Yeah, man. So, One Day in New York, talking about that. God's Grace, talking about, okay, I'm in a child's place. I got to remember all the stuff my mama taught me until, okay, now I'm on my own. And I see where some of this stuff that she was teaching me got me in a good position where I could have been somewhere else.
Yeah.
LS 400. You ain't got to keep doing shit for the hoes. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Was that his phrasing on the song?
I mean, essentially, but like also, I mean, is hoes French?
Hoes.
Let me check. I'm gonna check the origin of the phrase.
Check
hoes.
the origin of hoes, but for
Yeah,
real,
right.
you don't have to do all this extra. I'm gonna say hoes because that's who they probably attracting, trying to do the stuff, stretching like that.
Yeah.
But like, you're not gonna get a woman doing all of the extra stuff. When you be yourself, that's when you get the woman you need or the one you're looking for. Like that's like a every man tale, because I feel like at some point all of us have stretched to get attention some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the way down to in surround sound is where he tells the whole story, man. And
Speaking of hoes, recorded since at least the 1960s, hoe is a black English pronunciation of whore. While technically hoe is a rude word for a sex worker, it has been used as a sexist slur against women more generally since around the same time. That's a us word, so you're good. So yeah, there you go. Excuse our French.
Excuse our AAVE.
Hey, let's go. African American. Never mind. I was gonna make a rap, but I'm not good off the top like that. Go ahead.
All right, so in surround sound, telling the story of how they got back to. I hope y'all ain't finna listen to this. I'm telling you the whole album, but he tells the story better.
Well, I mean, if they've seen the documentary, then it's just gonna line up anyway.
Yeah,
but it's cool.
I didn't know he was like mid Uber drive, and he's getting a call to come perform with Little Brother. Like,
that part I didn't know.
He hung up on him, man. I called him back.
Yeah.
I got a passenger in the car.
All right. Relatable content. I've called my friend before, and he's like, hey, man, I had to hit you later. I got to pick up some folks.
Hey, right.
I'm like, damn, I feel that. So,
and all of that, we got this next album, and the other person ain't involved. Because it sounded like the other person was like, man, it ain't going to look right if this or that or whatever. And him and Tay is like, it just got to be a good product. And now he got something out that he can stand on.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, man, I don't know. This whole album just was a wonderful play to me. I found it in the middle of the day yesterday. I've listened to it no less than 4 or 5 times all the way.
Yeah. So I think that's
nice
how
production
it was.
too.
Yeah,
nice
the production's dope. No, the album's solid, man. Even towards the end, like hearing "Be My Fiasco," like I was like, "That's cool." Like I remember, yeah, it's cool seeing a lot of familiar names that's on Fonte projects.
Right.
I forget the name of the label. It's not the label's not named Foreign Exchange. It's something
FE.
else. FE. Yeah. So is it named FE?
I think so.
I think you're right. I think
it's just FE Music.
FE Music, something like that. Yeah. But just seeing that, it's like, all right, that's super cool. Like just being able to stand on his own and make dope music like this. That's dope. So yeah, man. I ain't really have a lot to say about it, but I did enjoy the album.
Man. I would highly suggest this. This actually might go up in the top category for me for the albums we've talked about on this.
Oh, really?
On this podcast? Yes.
For sure. All right, cool. I got you.
Yeah.
Does our Michael review technically count?
Yeah.
As a review?
Yeah.
So it's probably Michael for me.
I'll put this over 21 Savage.
Yeah. Okay. So my number one is Michael. Number two is
it's a little more relatable than the Savage album.
Okay. So number one for me, Mike. Number two is 21. So yours is number one is Pooh and 21.
No, number one is still A$AP Rock.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, we had a different number one. Okay.
Yeah, number two is gonna be this right here. Yeah, 21 Savage.
All right. Word. For sure. All right.
It's some other albums too that we talked about and we just forgot all about.
Facts. Funny though. I will say that the trend continues, guys. Every time we get ready to talk about topics that we are going to talk about or discuss on this freaking podcast, Empty Crates, this nigga Conway the Machine drops an album.
Of course. Right on time. Right on cue.
And it's got another one of the folks I rock with, 38 Special on there. I'm sick.
Low key, I listened to it today. You're gonna enjoy it.
I know I'm gonna enjoy it.
Hey, shout out to Shay Noir. Am I saying her name right?
Yeah. She had a joint on there that's fire.
Yo, she nice, man.
Mm-hmm. Every time they show up, they show out. Drummer got some hitters over there, man. Like Jay Skis, Shay Noir, Seven of Genius. A couple other folks. Like, yeah. Funny story though. 38 Special has the Trust whatever group or whatever, right? They label. And Ransom is part of that group now.
Ransom.
Yep.
Ransom?
Yep. Super consistent as Ransom the last couple years, dropping projects every 2 months. Ransom. Yeah, him.
All right.
Yeah. So
Let's see what they
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, nah, they building something. I'm like, okay, hold on now, I'm with it, man, and it's cool. It's not. It don't feel like it's a competition between them either. It's just like everyone's just acclimating they hitters. You know what I mean? They just
Right.
getting ready. They
Oh, and
stockpiling.
Benny shows up on the project too.
Of
So
course, Benny does. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Why would he not? You know what I mean? 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Yeah. Stove got on there.
Huh?
Stove got on there.
I don't think he was.
Damn, Conway being a hater. That's crazy. I'm
Really?
just playing. I'm playing. It's a joke. Oh my god. Let me be clear. Them niggas don't like jokes. I remember. Yeah, never mind. Hey, never
No,
mind.
they
I ain't
don't
saying
like
nothing about
jokes.
them.
They're like, you'll get it. Look, we gonna get that Freddie Gibbs treatment.
Man, them niggas is bad
Man,
week online for
have you
Freddie
seen him
Gibbs.
in the news?
Yeah, bad week for Freddie
Nah,
Gibbs. We'll just keep going.
bad week for Freddie Gibbs.
Hey man, but he slid on that Kanye project.
The academics might have been on to something.
I am not acknowledging that shit. Not acknowledging that shit at all. Fuck academics.
Shout out Freddie Gibbs, man. Always.
Shout out to Freddie Gibbs. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's nothing much I can say here because it's gonna come off effed up, and I really don't want to acknowledge it. Just, shit, bro. Well, damn. Nothing sacred. So I'll say nothing is sacred, and
jeez,
maybe you shouldn't take a picture of everything. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
You shouldn't.
Some things you don't need to do. I mean, all right, next topic. Hey, what's up, cut dog?
You know yeah. What's funny about that is his response was a reference to a Scarface lyric, and nobody's gonna understand it.
What was his response? What did he say?
I guess I better let her. That's from an old Ghetto Boys record, but like nobody's gonna understand that
because everybody that's talking about it is 18 and under and shit. So yeah, they're not gonna get that.
Not gonna get that reference from 1991.
Yeah. Tough position to be in.
What a choice of words.
Man, very deliberate choice of words here. Man, musically, that nigga has never missed. Questionable decisions all around afterwards, but man, hey, Freddie, hey man, shout out to Freddie Gibbs, man. Hey man, you was in jail overseas. You'll get through this, man. Pretty sure.
Yeah, dude, you'll be all right.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing you ever went through, dog. So this,
Nah, that shit pretty bad.
It's pretty fucking bad. Damn, we should change topics. I ain't even got no transition.
So the list.
All right, cool. So rapper Big Pooh. All right, so this spawned.
You remember when KRS-One said,
"Man, I don't want to talk about no fucking KRS-One. Stop it!"
Yeah, just trying to transition, man. You know, something light.
Something light. That's crazy. All right, so let's do this. Shout out to the homie Cut Dog, Curtis Knight. He actually has a book that he just dropped recently called Raising Nas. I believe that's what it's called. Let me double check. Yeah, Raising Nas. It's talking about basically he had an adopted son situation that he came into. And so it's like an actual book on that is available on digital storefronts. I think physical copies are coming soon. I'm waiting for that hardcover and I'm gonna buy it. So it's been super cool. He also has like another charity called Stepping Into Your Destiny where they do a lot of stuff for the ill fortunate in Birmingham in Alabama area. So shout out to Cut Dog, genuinely. And on top of that, dope musician. You got the soul tape and everything that's out. That's out. He had a project recently with Mars to Pluto that had the homie Anise on there. On the song Fake Love. You know what I mean? So it's like some really he's a genuine dope artist. And for some reason, I'm saying all this and I realize I've never been on a song with this nigga. Okay, I gotta fix that. Anyway, yeah, like I'm frowning right now. Like, wait, yeah, I mean, I really ain't reached out to. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I'll
got the
fix it.
mug on. Yeah, you make the call, man.
Yeah. I'll fix that. I will fix that. That is. Yeah. Let me come out of rapper LJ mode for a second. That being said, so earlier today, Cut Dog fell into one of the mistakes that I have that I have
Oh
said for
yeah.
quite some time online. I was like, "Hey, we ain't talking about music online no more, unless we in a pod situation or you around people that you trust, because people are going to misunderstand what the fuck you were trying to say." And oh
And,
boy,
and this is where we lose half of our listenership.
man, y'all not gonna like us after this, but look, we don't care. Look, check this out. So he puts up a graphic and it says it's over 487,000 votes, and it shows the best rap lyricist of all time. And it's a top 12 list. Number 1, Nas. Number 2, Eminem. Number 3, Kendrick Lamar. Number 4, Tupac Shakur. Number 5, Notorious B.I.G. Number 6 is MF Doom. Number 7 is Andre 3000. Number 8 is Rakim. Number 9 is J. Cole. Number 10 is Ghostface Killer. Number 11 is Method Man. Number 12 is Black Thought. Interesting. But anyway. And he put this up and says, although he's still one of my favorite artists, Tupac don't belong in this category. And y'all, and when I say y'all showed y'all ignorance on this response. Y'all showed y'all ignorance on this response. Like, it's some folks that was genuinely, I ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna just cut it in from earlier when we was off mic. I'm gonna just plug it right here.
This podcast just made me out to be the bad guy, man. Because I look.
Why? Why you say that?
Because I agree with Cut Dog.
Me too. Which is why I literally comment. I'm like, "Hey, bro, this one on top music on here. You right, by the way." I get 100% what he was saying on pod, because I want to give him the actual shout out for that. Somebody in, I am gonna say this on off air. Somebody in the comments, he commented, it's like, I highly disagree. You know, there's different types of lyricisms. And starts breaking it down like he's talking to a child. Like, Cut Dog ain't been rapping for 10 years. Right. This nigga know the difference between fucking lyricisms. Hey, y'all ain't gonna disrespect my boy out here, dog. Like, y'all gotta chill out. You know what? I said I was gonna be off here. I might say that on air. Like you gotta relax.
Man, just punch it in, man. It'll go.
Yeah, man. That shit. Yeah, word to cut. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's
so nuts. I'm just like, yo, he is really talking to him like he don't know basic lyrical. All right, bro. Cool. So that being said, there's so many comments that's like this that's missing the point of what he was saying. And so I'm going to ask you first, Gut, do you agree with this take or do you disagree with this take?
Yes, I agree with this take. Looking at this list,
there's another name on this list that don't belong.
It's a couple, I think, but yeah, I don't think he belongs on this list.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think Biggie do either.
And he's one of Biggie
on this list. No,
I think he probably has more of a. I ain't gonna say a right. I can see him being on this list more than
he is more arguable than Tupac. I agree with that, but I feel like I can make a strong argument for Biggie to not be here.
Yeah, but that's also the thing with Biggie's only got 2 albums, so
right, fair.
Yeah, people. Whenever I say that, people always think like, okay, you just hate Pac or whatever. No, I like Pac a whole lot. I listen to his music all the time. Yeah. Like I can quote Pac, like I can quote some other people on this list. But if we talk about lyricism, in my opinion, you're talking about like the structure, the complexity. You're talking about the content, which Pac has a lot of heartfelt, a lot of content but he doesn't have as much of the technical ability.
All right.
And that's why I think it plays into him not being on the lyricist side of things.
I think it's important to define what lyricism is, and you did. That was a good angle to take. It's like talking about like the structure, the verbiage usage, all of these things, right? That actually go into lyricism.
When you want to talk about the miracle, spiritual rap, we're in that territory.
Right. Individually in your swimming pool when I get it, you know, type shit. Like, you know, like
awfully hot coffee pot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why he number 2. Also, where the fuck is Lupe? Anyway, whatever. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like
Where's Jay? But
yeah, yeah. Like this list is very interesting because Lupe could be on this list. I think Jay-Z could be on this list. Um, it's a few other folks that could be on this list, genuinely. But like to
true. I
focus on,
think the most part of this list is actually pretty good though.
yeah, I don't hate most of this list. I think just the Pac and Biggie part. Like I could think of two other people out the gate that I feel like is more quote unquote lyrical in that regard. And when I say again lyrical, it's not talking about full package of being able to be a dope rapper or whatever. Like there's different elements when it comes to making music and hip hop. And I understand you have different elements of what a lyricist is and all of that. But by
Right.
today's terms, usually it's the vocab aspect. It's the structure of how you present your flows. It's the ability to flip flows and all of this stuff.
Yep.
All of that ties into the lyricist bag.
And if we want to talk about that, like I said, Pac, that's not his strong suit. Flipping different flows and stuff like that. That's not his strong suit. His strong suit, I would say storytelling, but it's a lot of his stuff that's not super strong in that aspect. But
I feel
when he speaks, you listen, you feel it. Like, that's his strength.
There's a strength to being able to put your lyrics simply and people get to it and gravitate to it.
Absolutely.
And that's not even like a slight or a dumb down or nothing. It's just, and it never came off that Tupac was dumbing down his lyrics. It's just, that's how he felt at the time, but that's also how he talked. So he rapped how he talked. Like,
exactly.
That nigga wasn't a super crazy lyricist person, but you could tell he was intelligent because when he did interviews and all of that, it would come out. Or when he did certain songs, it would come out. The angles and the things that he was talking about. So it was there, the intelligence was there, but he obviously had an approach with his lyricism or his raps where it was more so everyman type stuff, versus when you have Lupe and he's doing the whole mural, not high like wave hand, but high like marmalade wave, like you said, where
I personally wouldn't put Lupe in my list either. But
you would put Lupe in there for lyricists?
No.
Really? Why not?
Well, personal taste.
Touche. I got it. That's fair. That's kind of how I am with like community.
He's capable, but it's just personal taste.
I feel that. So yeah, I get that. I would, but I get why you wouldn't. So, but it's interesting watching all of the comments and folks that's just missing it and being like, boy, you must be stupid and don't know music because you ain't put him as the greatest lyricist. Like your dumb ass don't know it's like different. It's separations to things. There's nuance. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different categories for things. So I get tired of people that chime in and don't understand the point, but are so quick to voice theirs without understanding what somebody was trying to say. Or they do the whole thing where it's like, I get your point, but my point's better. So I'm gonna talk for 3 paragraphs. Fuck out of here. That's stupid, that's goofy, and that's why we don't talk about music online. Right there.
Man.
Talk, right there. That point. Right there.
I was
podcast. Like when I say before, I would not have done this podcast. I've said this on early episodes. If it was not you, if it was not Akil, if it was not Anise, I probably would not do a music podcast. Even so, I love Paul, but even sometimes Paul, I'd be like, oh God, Jesus, bro, what? And it kind of came out last episode a little bit because he is tripping.
Shout out, Paul.
Shout out to my nigga. I love you, bro. Shit, bro.
Yeah,
but like, damn, it's like, yo, if it wasn't a very select group of people, and I think the homie Joe Hova, I think like if it like him, I could talk music with him.
Hey, shout out Joe Hova, man.
Shout out Joe Hova, like yeah, but just like and honestly, Dion, I give Dion and Jetty, I give him too, but I feel like we gonna argue, and so I'm looking forward when he come on the pod and we argue because we gonna argue, because he got too much ammo.
Popcorn.
He knows too much about me, and I know too much about him. So it's like he's been following. Like he was commenting when I was doing writing stuff for like when it was kinglj.com and it was a writing site, and I thought he was a spam bot. That's how far back me and Dion go. So it's like he's in Texas doing big things, working with the like Texas hip hop Houston archives and all of that, and going crazy. It's dope. He has this podcast called "Come Get Your Flowers." He'll bring on creatives and all of that. Super dope. But we gonna argue, and I can't wait. Because he called me the other day. I was in the mall and we just argued for 30 minutes. Shit was great.
Man, this is gonna be beautiful. I'm
So
bringing
shout out to
rap
him.
snacks for this one.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah.
You should bring rap snacks for everyone.
I'm out. I gotta go get some more rap snacks.
Damn, that's crazy, dog.
I think I got a bag of them Rick Rosses left.
Which one? What flavor is the Rick Ross's?
Sweet chili lemon pepper.
Fire. I had those. Them shits was good. Not going. Hey, they really don't mess with rap snacks, dog. It's consistent. It's Freddie Gibbs going viral, bro. Like you can count on it. Too early.
Oh yeah.
All right, for sure. That's fair. All right, we won't. All right, I ain't going.
Like I can't even think of no good pun to go around none of this stuff that's going on with him.
Yeah, there's really no good pun to spread around at all.
Right.
So, yeah,
we fall into a black hole trying to get around that.
Yeah, you just gotta spread it out. Shit. I didn't want to say that.
Oh man.
I ain't want to say that. Shit. Fuck, man. All right, bro. Damn it, Freddie! Don't take pictures, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
You gotta be careful.
You are making it difficult to be a fan, my nigga. Shit.
Bro, I'm still gonna listen to your music, man.
I mean, I am too, but damn, dog. Damn, dog. All right, bro. I'm sorry.
Didn't we say who else was on this list?
Yeah, I read the whole thing. What you think about Method Man being over Black Thought?
Well, it's by votes, so
yeah.
I like Ghostface Killer being on this list.
I do too.
That's my favorite member of the Wu.
I real rap don't have an issue with anything else on this list besides Pac and Biggie being here. That's it for me.
You know, and for me, I wouldn't even say it is that Pac is on the list because I could see why in some ways I wouldn't put him on there. But for him to be that high, 4 out of 12 is kind of high for Pac.
Like
because his vocabulary and range just ain't.
Yeah, well, with rapping, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, because interviews.
Oh, I mean, I'm talking rapping and music. I ain't talking about his intellect by any means.
Bet. Just to be clear, I got you for sure. Folks like to clip stuff and take it out of.
If I say Hennessy, you say
feeling me or enemies. You feel me?
There you go. So
right. That's what I did right there. And and if I say trigger, you say nigga. Like it's like what I mean. Or if you Logic, if I say Maryland, you say Terrapins. You feel me? Like it's like
or if you Logic, you say I'm half black. There's no rhyme.
That's just it.
I'm biracial.
Sometimes the truth don't rhyme.
If you I'm biracial, so bye Felicia. What was he saying that about?
I don't know, man. And that nigga really had a song where he said, I got a Mexican wife. I know y'all fucking with that. And then divorced her. He breathed different. You feel me?
Man.
It's different. Your favorite rapper could never. Your favorite rapper be getting in fights in elevators.
My favorite rapper would never.
Yeah, fair. Not either. Well, I don't know.
My favorite rapper's mixed, but he don't talk about it on every song.
Yeah. So your favorite rapper?
Slug from
Atmosphere. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah. My favorite rapper might be going on tour again soon.
Shout out to Scarface back on the road, man.
Yeah, gotta do it. I gotta figure out where I am in my life and just go. I gotta go.
He's gonna be in Atlanta. That's the closest stop.
That's fine. I'll figure something out. I gotta go. I just gotta go.
Bro, right before we started this, I just looked and found this folder on my computer and it had pictures from the Scarface show that we went
to.
Yep.
Oh, shout out to G.I. and Monastery. They opened for him, right?
And they killed it too.
And they killed it. I remember seeing like the crowd be restless, but then certain parts of the stage, like when they performing, I see the crowd like, okay, that was hard. Like,
bro, G.I. is a hell of a performer, and Monastery is second to none on the stage.
That
like,
energy crazy.
You not finna. Like we used to perform, man. I'd hate to go after them niggas, man.
Bro, that's why they started going last. I ain't got time to be jumping around with y'all niggas. like no.
They be killing it, man. Shout out. Well,
they bring up everybody up.
Yeah, shout out to Monastery though, man.
Nah, Paco, he dropped something the other day. He's been doing like self-edited videos and stuff on IG, kind of dropping snippets of music. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
been
yeah.
working. And I got an unreleased freestyle with me and him that I got put out over this Larry June beat. And I just
over a Larry June beat. All right, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's hard. But I mean, hey man, every time I link up,
y'all keeping it P or what?
Yeah,
it's kind of P's in a pot.
I see what you're doing. I'm just ignoring it.
No, he got an album, 2 P's in a pot.
I know. That's why I say I see what you're doing. I'm just ignoring it.
Good job, LJ.
Hey, good job, Larry. That's top 5 ad libs. But if anybody else told me good job, I get mad. Stop patronizing me.
He gave himself a pat on the back. Good job, Larry.
I would feel like I feel like the same energy Absol had on the TDE parties. Get your hands out my pockets, nigga. Like, same energy. Like, what you doing? Stop it. What's wrong with you? Like, real. Schoolboy Q dropped another video today.
Oh man, I'm not gonna watch anything until
you don't have to watch
hold off for 10 days.
I think there's one more video he's dropping. Shout out to Chance. There's one more he's dropping because at the end of the video they did something really interesting where they showed 4 different panels. But like the third video was wide over all of it, and then it shrunk to show the 4 panels. And each panel was from a different video. But it was the third panel. The fourth panel wasn't something we've seen yet.
Man,
so I like the rollout.
I
like the rollout. It's cool.
I bet it's like I remember way back in the day, the Hot Boys had their We on Fire video. And it ended with all of them jumping into a drop top, being surrounded by the police, and then they closed the top down, and it said to be continued.
Be continued,
and we never got it.
We never got
the continued part.
Did we get the continued part from the Method Man and Redman YOU video? Was there a continuation at the end?
Not sure. I don't even remember that video.
I gotta remember. Don't quote me on that. But I know it's one of my favorite artists did some type of. No, I'm thinking of Dirty, and they did continue the video. Never mind. It was Dirty hit the flow.
It was hit the flow, and then they followed it with Rolling Vogues.
Rolling Vogues. So never mind. They did do it. We rolling Vogues on triple flow.
They were trying to figure out who stole the paint, stole the Cadillac. And they were like, "Man, you got it in the shop. You were just getting it painted."
Them niggas was zooted, bro. If they ran around the whole hood. Like niggas beating down doors and chasing folks around.
Man, shout out to Dirty. Shout out to 6 Deep Creeping.
Right, for sure. Hey, shout out to Lil Burn one. Like he is running like a producer. He's like a production. I forget what exactly he does in Montgomery now, but he's doing like production and stuff like that. And like
DJ
he had like
Burn one, or is it Lil Burn one?
What
are you talking about? One. That one.
Nah, the one that was rapping with was rapping with Dirty Boys.
Okay, Lil Burn. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the DJ who did the Trump music mixtape.
Oh no.
Shout out to him
unless we find out it's the same guy, that'd be wild.
I don't think it is.
Me neither. But I'm pretty sure it's not. He would have mentioned it by now because he posts a lot of his stuff that he's done before. It talks about how it changed his life and stuff on Facebook, and it's just super dope to watch. And it's like I kind of want to meet him and shake his hand like in real life, like. For real,
man.
So, genuinely might book a session one day and just be like, "Nah, I just wanted to connect." For real. So we'll see. But
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's all I got, bro. You got anything else?
Hey,
Cut Dog, we love you. You right, bro. But everybody can't see the vision. You feel me?
Right.
That's it.
Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up and make a reference to it. I gotta verify it.
All right, word. So here's the recap. It's like the pre-cap, but it's at the end. We talked about Michael from Killer Mike. We also talked about Big Pooh, Dreaming in Color. To Dream in Color. Sorry, let me get that right. And then also we came to the defense of a fellow artist and genuine good person, Cut Dog. All right, that was the recap. It's like the pre-cap, but it's at the end.
Okay, here it is. I can't see that close, but you see on some of Schoolboy Q's merch, it says TDE and it's a tombstone. It says 2004 to 2016.
No,
Yeah.
really. You got a link for me? I would like to see that real fast.
I might not even be saying them numbers right because they won't let you click on it big.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
uh
that's interesting. I already felt like him and Saul got to do some rebuilding to revive some stuff that Reason burned down.
hey yo.
Intentional or not, that shit was not good for the company, my nigga.
Nah, that ain't all reason.
It ain't
Cause
all Reason. It
you talking
just
about
so
like the
happens
argument
he's
part?
well. I mean that, and like even how they was handling artists and stuff too. Like I mean, there was a
Yeah,
lot of stuff that was happening with SZA before Perfect Storm happened after she dropped her album too. So
right. Because I was thinking, because I go squarely back to that argument that him and Musa was having,
yeah,
and as the president of the company,
you can't do that.
that's not an argument that you have in public.
You don't call in and say you want to have a conversation or you want to go viral. Like that's not even how you come into a conversation. Like that shit
Nah,
that's nasty and
that's
that's prideful is what that is. So it's like
that
don't
doesn't do any good for your artist or your brand as a whole.
nobody. And like even the podcast that hosted that shit, like that ain't even good for like them retaining stuff. Like you know what I mean? Like that's just like not good at all overall. At all. Overall at all. Had to
Yeah, that's
repeat it
that's not
because
good.
Jesus.
It says TDE 2004 to 2019.
That's interesting. You sent the link?
It's on Reddit. Let me see if I can.
Oh damn! All right, well, never mind. You just shoot to me later. I believe you. So
I'm shooting it to you right now.
yeah, text or put in
Uh,
chat.
the chat.
All right, bet for sure. There it is.
Now I'm looking at
Oh,
these damn instrumentals again. I'm mad you sent me that.
haha! It looked like he hand drew it too,
Is
and
that
the sad face afterwards. The 2017, 2019.
yeah,
I'd
R.I.P.
I'd
man?
I'd buy it. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'd
I'd
buy
buy
it.
it. And this is why. Comments down here. This is why we don't talk about music online.
Oh shit!
Here
I
we
didn't even.
go. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody asked, "What happened in 2019?" And then somebody says he released Crash Talk that year, wasn't received well by some. And then someone responded and said, because it was overproduced and lacked any sort of storytelling or depth, unique production, you can listen to Blankface and then listen to Crash Talk, and it sounds like a parody of hip hop a cartoon would show.
That's
Down,
a
down.
stretch.
I downvoted the fuck out of that comment. Prestigious Web 3530. Fuck out
Hey,
of here.
look, them
Downvoted.
comments ain't even showing up on mine.
Downvoted. Downvoted. Downvoted.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah.
But also someone else. But then also you have comments that are like interesting that you didn't think about. Like someone responded to that and said, honestly, it was just a very subpar Q album, but I think he was going through something serious during it. I'm not sure how much of it was changed after Mac Miller's death, since Q said it was the last album he heard before he died. But if he changed it after, that's probably why. Or maybe it was always mid. I don't know. Like, actual
Right.
nuanced conversation. Cool. I'm cool with that comment. Even if I disagree with it, it's not presented as like a superior as opinion, the
Right.
elitist element.
Man, it
Jesus,
ain't always a necessarily black and white, right and wrong. Like it can
right,
be gray, and like it's your opinion that don't make it fact.
right, right. And people don't know how to speak with nuance or speak to heat to understand versus or speak to just illustrate what they're saying and also understand at the same time. It's like
Right.
people have that aspect. That's why sometimes you can't do podcast episodes with everybody, because a lot of folks, they speak to get their point across, but not to listen to respond.
Right.
Reason why I feel like our podcast works is because we listen to each other before responding. We throw jokes, we do all these different things and all this
Granted, I'm
stuff.
not listening to them instrumentals that you sent. I don't know why you sent that.
Right, but I'm responding to you, telling you
I
that it's
didn't
there in
ask
your
you to
messages.
send that.
And I hear you and I acknowledge that because we are partners in this podcast. However, they are in that Facebook for you. And it's a lot of instruments. A lot of drums to beat. It's right there for you, man.
Now it's a lot of instruments, but they're all drums.
Yeah. Being beaten by DT the Kid. Yes, correct. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But it's there. And you're welcome. And that's the
I
end of
didn't
the
say
empty.
thank you.
I know, but you thought it.
I don't appreciate it.
But we're at the end of Empty Crates, musical podcast, among such other things. We appreciate you being here. Gut's appreciative of you guys being here. He's appreciative of those instrumentals.
I'm appreciative of you guys sitting with us and listening to us yap. And y'all listen to them instrumentals, man. Y'all listen to some Dun Trip from the past year.
Man, just go listen to
and see won't you be just as annoyed as I am. 3 songs.
BT the Kid. Beep, beep, beep. That was traps.
Oh man, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
We appreciate y'all for coming on this ride with us, man. We are at the end of the bottom of the empty crate, if you will. All right. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave us a comment. Please reach out to us. Let us know what you would like to hear, what you would like to be covered on upcoming episodes. If there's any guests specifically that you feel like would be cool, things like that. We're open. We're listening. So, as always, I mentioned it earlier when Gut was talking about being a 5-star Uber driver, but seriously, if you enjoyed the episodes and you enjoyed the show, please leave a 5-star review on whatever your listening platform is. It does help us to grow. If you're connecting with us, you can connect with us on IG. You can connect with us on our respective socials. Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. And one more thing, and I don't know if I'm letting the cat out of the bag, but March is coming. March brings March Madness.
Yeah.
So we are thinking of doing some bracket style things.
Yeah,
bracket style things.
We got some ideas.
Bracket ideas.
Yeah.
If y'all want to toss out something y'all might want to see a bracket on, let us know.
Let us know, because we are in the planning stages for some very, very interesting episodes. And we love y'all to be a part of that. So yeah, man. That's all I got, man. It's Gut, as always. I appreciate you. I love you, man. I look forward to this every week, truthfully. So
I love you too, bro. Like this is like this is probably the highlight of the week. So I appreciate it.
We get video coming soon. I'm gonna just keep saying it.
Video, it's coming soon.
This is the running joke, just like Not That Pod.
No, man, video is coming soon though. And nobody said Not That Pod this episode.
That's true. We got close.
Man.
Got close.
We got close.
Got real close. Way too close.
Where do we get close?
I think the Freddy situation.
Yeah, okay. That would have been the spot. I'm like,
that was pretty close. Hey man, everything ain't gotta be a picture. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like you ain't gotta.
Yo,
you can say no. Like you
how
don't
have. I don't know a woman that would want such a picture. Like I don't.
Obviously, hey man, the sanctity of your relationship is the sanctity of your relationship. I get it, but man, I will say this. I am very, very thankful that I put it this way. You see a lot of people that carry themselves with way more grace when they break up with somebody and they mad. Cause she can get sued for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's technically revenge porn. You can get sued to shit. Yeah. Because he mad. Because he got a new girlfriend. That's crazy. And also, she kept the pictures for that long, so obviously she enjoyed it. So I think that's a reflection on her. But whatever, man. Whatever. Not that part.
I feel is at my behest.
Behest. Let's go. Big words.
I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah, it's cool. We'll go with it.
Just so you'll know, right?
Okay.
You will know. You remember Black Men United?
Yeah, I do. I tried to sample it once, but it sounded too.
That don't sound like a good song for sampling. For me, anyway.
Nah, the choir wasn't hitting right. I couldn't grab the shit. Yeah.
All right. I want you to go to the second verse.
I already know what this quote is. by the way. But it has something to do with. I'm gonna read this.
You ain't gonna read that out loud.
No, I'm not gonna read this out loud. But if you go to Ghetto Boys Quickie, I didn't know the name of the song, but I heard the
shit. I grabbed about a sweater.
Yeah, right.
I guess I better let her.
And then there's a bar there, and he says, "I guess I better let her." Once I came to, I ain't want to kiss me. Thought I wanted a long one, but I only wanted a quickie. Quickie is the name of the episode. All right,
man.
Quickie is the name of the episode.
That's like, shout out to that album, Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped.
Yeah,
man. The production on that, which I think Scarface had a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
and I don't know if Mike Dean had started coming in the picture yet, but man, the way they were doing samples and just good classic drum breaks and stuff like that on that album with their content on it.
Their content's nuts.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyway, Scarface has always been very straightforward with what the fuck he does. So yeah, there's a verse for you if you ever want to be like, man, that's crude. That's crude. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga said it took an hour to get hot. That's crazy. All right, man, look. Scarface! That nigga, man. All right, for sure. Look, empty crates.
Man.
We appreciate y'all for rocking, man. And that is all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all, hey, man, same time next week. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be excellent to others. You know, all that good stuff, man. We'll see y'all next time, man.
All right, y'all. Peace.
That nigga said she wants to lick my booty. I guess I better let her. Hell no, boy. Hell no. I don't know how I reacted. Somebody say, "Hey, let me." Why?
I guess.
Man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't go there. I don't know.
I'm like, that's Scarface's logic, not mine. So.
Right. I guess he was like, "Hey, I ain't trying to turn her off, so I guess I better let her." Like,
I guess I better let her.
Remember, Black Rob had that one bar. He's like, "Even got my salad tossed."
No.
I gotta remember what song it is. Man, that's good. Oh,
bro, this shit hard though, bro.
Yeah,
and the sample kick in.
Darling, how you feeling, Miss Sachs?
Fine, how are you?
This Max.
Thinking of you.
Yeah. Let's get together. Let me take me a shit and I'm gonna meet you at 11.
I'm gonna take a shit and then meet you at 11.
That's so crazy, bro.
Yo, what the fuck is up? North, and then the heavy breathing. I started sucking the dicks and rubbing the pussy.
Easy.
Yeah. But anyway. Bleeding for the fuck. Unzipped my trousers and then started sucking. Had me saying shit. I grabbed her by the sweater. She wants to lick my booty. I guess I better let her. Once I came out,
that's crazy, dog. Hey, man, I'm going to play video games, dog. What the fuck? That's what I'm about to do. Hey, cut the mics off.